Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today it is Vlogmas day 17 and I've got for you a memory plan with me in my Paper House Productions planner. I think this is called Avenue 5 or 5th Avenue or something like that. I'm not sure. But to memory plan for the last week in November, which is when I decorated my Christmas tree, I'm going to use this kit from Sadie Stickers. However, I purchased it through House of Stickers, which meant that I got UK shipping and it arrived in like 2 days because House of Stickers is based in this main city near me. And yeah, so I was able, through her genius idea, I was able to purchase this and receive it very, very quickly and very, very reasonably as well. And it's a beautiful kit by Sadie Stickers. So we have these 9 full boxes here. It's got rose gold foil. We've got half boxes, third boxes, quart boxes, sidebar stickers. We've got a whole set of headers, washi and patterned headers, checklist, layering stickers, some more boxes as well. Then we have bottom washi, date covers, and even more boxes and patterned headers and stuff. So I'm super excited to use this kit. It's such a beautiful layout of a kit. I think it will work really well in this planner as well, where I have to split my washi. So yeah, so if you want to see how it goes, then stay tuned. Okay, so the body washi is extended, but it does have the cuts. So do I want the leopard print on the bottom and the bows at the top, or do I want it the other way around? I think I'm going to do it pink at the top. So let's see how much of this it can actually cover. I think it might do the majority of it as well, actually. I can get it level. There we go. Cute. And then we'll do it on this side too. Oh, that's my dressing gown. Ah. There we go. I'm 2 minds about the extension because obviously I like putting a box for the month there. But I could put the month on top of this. Let's just do it. Okay, right, and then the leopard print on the bottom. Sorry for the lighting's weird. It's pitch black. Pitch black in the UK right now. Nature of winter. And so, yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. The foiling is exquisite. And I'm just going to add that bit on the end as before. Oh, and it just feels so good. It feels so good. Okay, so I might as well, while I'm here, do my date covers. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this big, thick black line, to be honest. I think I'm just going to put them down and we'll see what happens. I didn't pick out any washi, so I think this is the first time I've ever used a Sadie Stickers kit, to be honest. I think that's mainly because of shipping. There's several shops that I don't purchase from because I know that the cost of shipping things to the UK is really expensive, and obviously with the new changes coming in January and then to the EU for in June, there's just going to be a whole load of new shops shops in the UK, in the US, that I'm not going to be able to access. So I'm really grateful for Gerda at House of Stickers for bringing this to us. I think it's amazing. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is my sidebar. So that means I need to pick a full box, and there's a quote which says, "Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please." And actually it's quite funny. I did go to Starbucks this week, but they were out of pumpkin spice lattes. So unfortunately that's not what we could get. And then I don't know whether to use the patterned headers or the bow headers. I've got both. This is very I think I'm just going to use as many of them as I can. How about that? So I'm going to put, oh gosh, if you hear any noise in the background, my son is downstairs and he is wanting to open his advent calendar. So he's very excited. Okay. Probably should have done one in between if I wanted to use as many as possible, but it's okay. And then the Monday through Sunday, going to be matching headers with this section. Yeah, matching headers. Ooh. Right, there we go. Okay, so then we've got, I think I'm going to do, I'm going to place some headers underneath the date covers to try and cover up this big, thick black line. And then move into, I think I'm going to stagger my 4 boxes. Or am I? Am I just going to place them in the middle? I'm just going to place them in the middle. I'm just going to go with the order. Actually, I'm not, because I really want this one in the middle. And top them with the really cool pattern headers here. Because I think they're beautiful. With a little bow. It's just adorable. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, there's one left. Fab. Okay, so if we go through the day by day, then I'm going to flip us over and start with Monday. So Monday, it was a 6-pack day. And we started off, as always, with a team bio meeting. So I'm going to pull in this flag. For our team bio meeting. I just realised all my icons are not here. Okay. Team Bible meeting, and then the fact that I had this 6-pack day, which is just always a fail. Oh yeah, I've got to clear these bags. Okay. Oh no, same one. So busy day, and then yeah, then we also had to do some data analysis with year 9s as well. I have so many boxes, it's so exciting. Yeah, I've got a box of their box and a half box every single day, so it's exciting. What will fit in that space? The data analysis. Then in the evening, we had fish and chips for dinner, which was delicious. Ordered it from our local takeaway. They do amazing fish and chips. I also had to do a late night grocery run to Aldi, hence why we had fish and chips. And then in the evening, once the kids were in bed, me and my husband had a massive discussion. And it was a discussion, it wasn't an argument that I'm disguising as a discussion. It was a proper in-depth discussion about what counts, what makes a power ballad, and what songs exist as power ballads and what don't. That's what we discussed. It was quite funny. So I'm just going to pop that box down there for that. So yeah. So, and then on Tuesday, first thing, I had to de-ice the car. Now, doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's proper chunky. I mean, it wasn't a lot, in all fairness, but yeah, I had to de-ice the car. At work, I had a pretty busy day again. I had another 6-pack day. Just didn't use the same sort of arrows and like that. And then me and my colleagues did his dark materials demon test to see what demon you have. And both me and the NQT at my school, in my team, we're both crested geckos. So Elle has, like, you know, you have to answer certain questions, very much like choosing a Patronus, to be honest. And I was a crested gecko. I was very proud of that. In the afternoon then, in the evening, we had this delicious dinner. My husband made amazing salmon and noodles, and it was divine. It was so good. So yeah, so I'm just gonna pop a box there for that. And then the last thing was I was binge watching Dr. Mike on Facebook. Go through phases where I just want to watch all of the things of a certain person, and today it was Dr. Mike. I have a little bit of space there. Don't know what else to put in that space, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so yeah, and then moving on to Wednesday, I was stuck in work in the busiest traffic jam I think I've ever been in. They closed the lane on my route to school, and the traffic was just immense. I was in there 30 minutes. I was there. It normally takes me 30 minutes to do my entire journey to work, and I was stuck in 30-minute traffic. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that lots of people are stuck in traffic jams all the time, and usually that is a place where you hit a lot of traffic, but these people shouldn't be here. This is in the middle of lockdown. I'm like, why are you still going? What essential work are you doing? I got kind of a bit annoyed, to be honest, not gonna lie, which meant that my meeting that I had in the morning was cancelled. So yeah, and it was just such a shame because my NQT, my ITT, sorry, he had his first lesson, and we weren't able to go through it in the beginning, and it was just a bit scary. So I'm just gonna pop that down there. He had his first lesson. He did good. Then in the evening then, we had to book our Sainsbury's delivery. So Sainsbury's was coming later in the week, and we had to book it, actually book our delivery for food. Then the kids needed to go to bed because it was feminine. I might have to use another hot box, but I've already used it yesterday. So really fun box there to mark Famalam. And actually, let me move that. Can I move that? Can I move back? Please, please. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a checklist underneath this. So the things that we did during Famalam, because we have it's almost like it's like a little circus of different things. So we do, sometimes we play bingo, sometimes we play boulder dash, pointless. We did that, my husband and I actually did a pointless thing. We have a quiz, we might do a little game, we might have some family memories. There's lots of little things that go in, so I'm just want to put a little list of all the little cute little things that we did on Famalam that night. Okay, so that is the first half of the week. So moving into the second half of the week, on Thursday, again I had to de-ice the car. I used a full half box for that, it's mad. Need to change what I was going to put first thing, because actually the most important thing that was on this day was my sister's birthday. So she's getting the fanciest of both boxes, and it was her birthday. Obviously couldn't celebrate fully with her due to lockdown, but I did do a doorstop delivery for her of her gift. But yeah, so and then the car was frozen, so I had to de-ice the car. I just found these fancy labels on the sheet here. De-ice the car, and I wasn't put on cover. Oh no, I was put on cover. I had to teach year 10 some physics. I'm a biology teacher normally, but I had to teach some physics that day. So I'll put that there for teaching physics. And then in the afternoon I did go and drop off the present for my sister. I got her Simply Gilded pouch, the red velvet one from the Jewel collection. I think it was like September 2019, something like that. I got that. And inside was, what was inside? Oh, I got her favourite perfume, Princess by Vera Wang. So she had a little bottle of perfume and a little hand cream that came with in a gift set. The gift set was like completely trash, like the box was just like nasty. So I put it inside the Simply Gilded red velvet pouch from that kit. I bought an extra one in the double dip. And so yeah, and then I got home. I was not in a very good place, guys. I was really upset this evening. Mainly to do with my dad. He passed away, and I've been teaching the disease that killed him, and it adds up. And then not this Friday, but next Friday the 4th, it would have been his 60th birthday, and so I just got really upset. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, honey, I need to go to bed. And he said, no, don't go to bed, let's just spend some time together. And he got me a chocolate orange, and I ate a chocolate orange. Which is how I'm gonna mark that. And I ate an entire chocolate orange. So I didn't have a great day Thursday, but you know, I went in on Friday and I was feeling okay. So the first thing on Friday was payday. I think I'm gonna do a little arrow. There's so many of these cute little snippets here. It was payday. I did go to and do a Starbucks run for all of my colleagues, so I think I had 7 drinks that I needed to bring up, and my boss came down and she was like, "Oh girl, I'll help you grab these." I was like, "Thanks," because yeah, it was I had 5 gingerbread gingerbread lattes, and then me and the head of art had like an Americano with a shot of sugar-free syrup. Yeah, it was good. It was good, man. Yeah, so we had a Starbucks run. Had a pretty good day for the rest of the day. We kind of did some feedback with my student about how his lesson went. And then in the evening, in the afternoon we had a meeting and we did a book look, so had a little look at what my year 7's got up to in the activity that he did the previous day, and they did all right. We were pretty impressed. And then this evening it was a delicious steak night. So we had ribeye steak, I believe, and it was delicious. So good. Actually, I'm going to save that box. It was delicious. Oh no, I need to use it. Unless I match my header. And that was really good. Just me and my hubby, we had a glass of wine, had some good steak. It was just perfect. Saturday was a very fun day. This Sunday was the first Sunday of Advent, which meant that this Saturday I could decorate the house for Christmas. And there was a bit of like, it's not December from my husband. There was a bit of ooh-ah, and originally the following weekend we were supposed to be away, and at this point we still thought that I might be away for my dad's birthday and the weekend. So me and my mum and my sister were going to go away somewhere, and at this point we still thought that we could. So we were like, well, I have to decorate this weekend because I'm away next weekend, and then we're too far in December. It's such a waste. Let's just get the tree up now. So I kind of won that argument a little bit, and yeah, so we decorated the house. So we took it time. The first thing obviously we had to do was to tidy the lounge because it was kind of a state. You know, just make sure that everything that didn't need to be in the lounge was put away. So it was a lot of the kids' toys, putting their Lego away, sorting out some of the bits that I'd brought down that I was using and all that kind of stuff. And then it got to lunchtime, so we had a Mcdonald's lunch. We had Mackie D's. So I'm just going to use some more of this layering stuff because it's so cute. We had a McDonald's, and then we put up the tree. So we put up the tree. Then we put up my mantle. So I decorate my mantle, and I have to say, guys, this year I'm so proud of my mantle. It's the most beautiful. It's been in a very long time. I worked really hard on it. My husband even went outside and cut holly from the tree, the bush that's growing in the back of our garden. So I had real holly in there. I've got real cinnamon sticks. I'm kind of in love with my mantelpiece. I'll actually put a picture just up here because I'm just so proud of it, and I think it's so festive and beautiful. And my mum always did a mantle every single year. Like, it was one of the main centerpieces in our lounge when we were growing up because it was above the fire. It was kind of the focal point of the room, and every year she made a beautiful mantle decoration. Like, it was just stunning. Like, you know, greenery on their little reindeers, beads hanging, and all sorts of stuff. So I'm trying to emulate her, basically, and this is the first year that I feel like I've done something that my mum would also have done. So yeah, we decorated my mantle, and then we just sat and basked in the glow. Our Sainsbury's delivery came in. I'm just going to pull in one of these arrows here. So Sainsbury's delivery came, and then me and my husband, I sat and set up my December daily, doing some scrapbooking while my husband and I watched Fortune 5 when the kids were in bed. It was actually a really lovely evening. The whole day was just perfect. So then on Sunday, we obviously had our beautiful tree. It was the first Sunday of Advent. So I'm going to pop that in a box there. And we had our church Zoom to celebrate the first Sunday of Advent. We also did some filming, which didn't quite go to plan, which I'm really, really distraught about. I was supposed to do some filming I was supposed to record the Zoom meeting so that we could use it in our Christmas production, because obviously we can't do a live one this year, and it just didn't work. I even drove to my schools to attach them to the wet work, and it just didn't work. I'm absolutely gutted. But yeah, so tried to do that. Then spent the afternoon just like chilling, hanging out with the family, having some family time. Pop a header here. Do like a family time without matching headers. And then Mark made the most amazing apple pie and roast chicken dinner. It's just amazing. And then we snuggled up as a family and watched Christmas Chronicles. Sent the kids to bed afterwards. We were thinking we get away with watching both of them together in a double bill. At this point we hadn't seen Christmas Chronicles 2, but no, we just watched Christmas Chronicles 1 with our Christmas tree on, all twinkly, and just, you know, I did some ironing as well, and then we just sat and finished watching the movie as a family, and then it was bedtime, bath time and bedtime for the kids, ready for another week at school. And so yeah, that's what concluded our Sunday. So let's flip it open. I think I'm gonna go to here, see how she looks. Oh, this kit is just stunning. I think you could put this down anyway and it would just look amazing. But yeah, so this was my week, the last week of November. Starting to feel festive this weekend, and yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another video, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. If you like it, please hit the like, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.